Colored folks work on the Mississippi. Colored folks work while the white folks pray, pulling them boats from the dawn till sunset, getting no rest till the judgment day. Old man river, that old man river, he must know something, but don't say nothing. He just keeps rolling, he keeps on rolling along. He don't plant taters, he don't plant cotton, and them that plants them is soon forgotten. But old man river, he just keeps rolling along. You and me, we sweat and strain, bodies all aching and racked with pain. Don't that budge, lift that nail, get a little drunk and you'll land in jail. I is weary and sick of trying, I'm tired of living and scared of dying. But old man river, he just keeps rolling along. Let me go away from the Mississippi. Let me go away from the white man boss. Show me that stream called the River Jordan. That's the old stream that I long to cross. Old man river, that old man river, he must know something, but don't say nothing. He just keeps rolling, he keeps on rolling along. He don't plant taters, he don't plant cotton, and them that plants them is soon forgotten. But old man river, he just keeps rolling along. Don't look up and don't look down. You don't just say, come on, be an American. Ain't no lion, ain't no tiger, ain't no mambo snake. Just a sweet watermelon and a buckwheat cake. You'll be as happy as a man can be. Come on, boat, little boat, sail away with me. Sail away, sail away, sail away. We will cross the mighty ocean into Charleston Bay. Sail away, sail away, sail away. We will cross the mighty ocean into Charleston Bay. In America, every man is free to take care of his home and raise a family. You'll be as happy as a monkey in a monkey tree. You're gonna be an American. Sail away, sail away, sail away. We will cross the mighty ocean into Charleston Bay. Sail away, sail away, sail away. We will cross the mighty ocean into Charleston Bay. Sail away.
And we are live. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Oh, I'm going to get you turned on. There we go.
Hello.
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 I don't know if that was any good or not, but
Hey, we're wet behind the ears in terms of this doing
Oh,
playing
yeah,
in the same
that's-
place at the same time.
same place at the same time. So this is an unusual thing. First time it's ever happened.
Yes.
Don't we? Yes.
Dude,
We're here.
Whee!
not only that,
Not only that,
but we have a
special.
guest.
We have a guest.
who is also here.
Absolutely, and she is right there. Our wonderful friend Jennifer Spector, and live in the same room. She can't be in the same spot, so there's another camera. So welcome,
But
Jennifer.
I'm only
Yeah.
about a fingertip away.
Fingertip
here.
away. Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
Just like
Yeah.
the Vatican, like the ceiling of the Sistine
It's
Chapel.
exactly that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
it's a special tribute to Jennifer, who has been in the Southwest for a year and a half or something.
Something like that.
I
What do
think
we?
she was going to come back last summer, but there was something going on that kept her from leaving anyway.
I was actually here last summer, but I was hiding out
you
with
do it.
COVID.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yes.
Now I've come out of my shell.
Weren't we
You guys
all?
have coaxed me out of my shell.
All right.
Well,
What are we doing?
We've done the world a service.
Yes.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. But the names have all changed since you hung around. But those dreams still remain and they're turned around. What could ever lead you back here where we need you?
Back here where we need you.
Yeah, tease her a lot, cause we got her on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back. We always could spot a friend. Welcome back. And I smile when I think how it must have been. No one dreamed you were learning. Was there something that made you come back again? What could ever lead you
What could ever lead you?
back here where we need you?
Here where we need
Yeah,
you.
tease her a lot, cause we got her on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Ha! And
Oh my
welcome back to Harmony.
Oh God, yes, it's been a long, long time.
Oh no, and we didn't practice the thing I wanted us to practice.
Oh
so I
well, oh well.
practice it in front of God and everybody.
Okay, yeah, oh well. All right, so what are we doing anyway? Just, that's always the question, isn't it? Okay, right, we'll do that one. Yeah, just find the right one. We'll get there. That'll work.
What's your part?
Okay, we're gonna do, yeah, this is something we practice, but we'll see what happens.
My good old captain said to me,
Go down your blood red roses. Did I
Nope.
do it right? Ah, shit.
crashing and burning on.
On the first one.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's
Go
try.
down, your blood red
Thank you.
roses.
All right, here we go.
Down.
Let's do it again. Okay.
My good old captain said to me,
Go down, your blood red roses. Go down.
Plunder to a high degree.
Go down, your blood red roses. Go down, oh, your prinks and posies. Go down, your blood red roses. Go down.
The eastern seas were bound to sail.
Go down, your blood red roses. Go down.
Our sunken ships will tell no tale.
Go down, your blood red roses. Go down, oh, your pinks and posies. Go down, your blood red roses. Go down.
Round Japan we all must go.
Go down, your blood red roses. Go down.
That is where the hot winds blow.
Go down, your blood red roses. Go down, oh, your pinks and posies. Go down, your blood red roses. Go down.
Let's growl you may, but go you must.
Go down, your blood red roses. Go down.
Round Cape Stiff in the icy blast.
Go down, your blood red roses. Go down, oh, your pinks and posies. Go down, your blood red roses. Go down.
My boats and clothes are all in pawn.
Go down, your blood red roses. Go down.
It's mighty drafty around Cape Horn.
Go down, your blood red roses. Go down, oh, your pinks and posies. Go down, your blood red roses. Go down.
And German lands will dance around.
Go down, your blood red roses. Go down.
Well, to arrive the rise of roses underground.
Go down, your blood red roses. Go down, oh, your pinks and posies. Go down, your blood red roses. Go down. Yeah, hey. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Where are we going next?
To the Eastern Seaboard,
The
really.
Eastern
'Cause
Seaboard,
we don't
yeah,
have many
yes.
boardwalks over here.
We don't. That's right.
But
Yes.
there seem to be quite a few of them on the Atlantic coast and a few on the Gulf Coast. And I think there was one in Santa Cruz at one point. I think I walked on it,
Yeah.
getting from one ride to another at the amusement park. So anyway, this song came out about 1964. I thought it was 1960, but I got corrected by one of my high school classmates. Happy summer, when the sun beats down and heats the tar up on the roof. And the pavement's so hot, you wish your tired feet were fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, on a blanket with my baby, that's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, on a blanket with my baby, that's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love. Under the boardwalk, and boardwalk. Oh, from the park you hear the happy sound of a carousel. You can almost taste the hot dogs, French fries they sell. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, on a blanket with my baby, that's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk.
Ha ha. All right. Summer song.
Dang.
Hey Chris, just as a suggestion,
Oh, my
I got
goodness.
a text that said people were looking for directions on the event page.
Okay. Oh, directions. Okay. Aha. Let's do that. Let me go to YouTube. I'm on Facebook. If you go to it's Facebook Whatever Brothers videos, and it should be there. So on that's for Facebook, and Fortnight of Doom, and on YouTube it should be. It is basically YouTube and. YouTube and just go to. You'll have to just find the Fortnight of Doom.
Yeah, more for the Facebook people.
Yeah,
I
Facebook.
think.
Yeah, the thing is, it shows up in different places. That's the problem. But usually, it's on Facebook and videos is where I have, and I can. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Great.
Cool. All right.
Hope you find us.
Hope you find us. Please do. Please do. Yes.
Wandering around the internet, as I sometimes do.
Yeah. All right. So.
Ending up in internet mazes. You know, there's mazes on the internet.
Mazes, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
really, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At least I find them.
Mazes. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's pretty amazing.
Oh,
I had to say that, right?
no, you didn't. Well, we got one more song before we do something else. And this is a premiere for us.
Oh, which one are we doing? Oh, that one. That one. Yeah,
That
yeah.
one.
Okay, that
Yeah.
one. Sorry, I had to
Yeah, that
find
one.
it.
Yeah, that
Let
one.
me, let me find
this,
it.
This is either from the Christian Harmony or the Sacred Harp or one of them shaped note hymnals with the funny shapes on the notes.
Uh-huh.
And
That's-
then they have like the first verse under the soprano part and the second verse under the alto part, and etc. And so this has been a challenge for Chris to read. You kind of has to do it with two eyes, like one eye on the music and one eye on the words. And
Well,
the
it's just
switches. That's why he sometimes gets cross-eyed.
Well, it's the choral stuff. When they stack everything underneath, it's just the ADD just kind of doesn't do it for me.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So this is our doom and gloom.
Yeah. What are the?
Well,
what are
it's
the keys
actually,
again?
it's actually celebratory because
It is,
Babylon
yeah.
has fallen.
Babylon has fallen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what?
You go, Babylon.
What were the keys on this one?
I
Do you
don't know.
remember?
C and G.
C and G. That's right. Yeah. Let's do this. Make sure you get it right.
C minor.
C. Yeah. So.
Ooh.
Okay.
One, two, three, and
Hail the day so long expected, hail the year of full release. Zion's walls are now erected, and her watchmen publish peace. Through our Shiloh's wide dominion, hear the trumpet loudly roar. Babylon is fallen, is fallen, is fallen. Babylon is fallen to rise no more. Babylon is fallen, is fallen, is fallen. Babylon is fallen to rise no more. All her merchants stand with wonder. What is this that comes to pass? Murmuring like a distant thunder, crying, oh, alas, alas. Swell the sound, ye kings and nobles, priests and people, rich and poor. Babylon is fallen, is fallen, is fallen. Babylon is fallen to rise no more. Babylon is fallen, is fallen, is fallen. Babylon is fallen to rise no more. Blow the trumpet in Mount Zion, Christ shall come the second time, ruling with a rod of iron, all who now as foes combine. Abel's garments we've rejected, and our fellowship is o'er. Babylon is fallen, is fallen, is fallen. Babylon is fallen to rise no more. Babylon is fallen, is fallen, is fallen. Babylon is fallen to rise no more. Well, except that I lost my place, but
glory, glory.
glory, glory. All right,
Hallelujah,
cool.
and all that stuff.
Oh, hey, Percy's here.
Hi, Percy.
Hey, all right. See who else is hanging out here while we're
Do
at
a
it.
shout out or two.
Yeah, shout out or two. Let's see
While
here.
we're getting ready for the Folky
Let's
Inquisition.
see. Deborah Jean is there. Let's see here. And Mary Magrant is there.
Oh, hi, Mary. Hey, Mary, we owe you. I was going to do that early on. Is our shipping department went on vacation. It's me. So if you're Mary or the other one, Stephanie.
Stephanie, yeah, that's right.
We owe you. We will.
Yes.
You will get a prize in the mail eventually.
Eventually, yes.
Probably sooner than later, but one hopes.
We'll see.
Yeah. It's nice to do that before I do the first Folky Inquisition.
Right. We can actually do that now. Is that
I don't
correct?
know. Are we? I guess we are.
We're going to
That's
do
the
it.
next thing on the list
Dun,
here.
dun,
so-
dun, 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 dun. This is my fancy graphic as usual. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
And we have to let people know that friends and relatives of and pets of the Whateverly brothers or their guests cannot participate in this
Nope.
quiz.
Oh dear.
Okay, both of our questions have something to do with African American history, which is American history. Anyway, this first one is we just need you to name the place where Juneteenth basically occurred originally.
Okay.
And if you've been watching MSNBC like I have,
You should actually know
you
it.
probably be able to flip that right off because I've heard it twice today and 3 times yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yes. All right. So that's out there. What do we do? We're doing with another tune, I think, right?
Oh, we do a song each. Why don't you do one? Because I haven't
something.
thought of what to do yet.
Oh, you haven't. Okay.
Sally wanted me to do something British, and my brain has gone dead.
And you that's really weird. You know that, right?
I know.
Okay, I got to do this one. It just fits. Nothing.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah. There's nothing. Oops. You all know this one. I do it fairly regularly only because it's just lovely and it just plain works for this. So let's do that. And let's do that. And you could sing along if you want. That's right.
Oh,
remember?
wait, maybe I did that song recently. Did I?
No, you didn't do it for me. How about that?
I was thinking of Great Funnel Line.
Probably, yeah.
I have done it recently. Okay, let's think something else British. I'm still thinking.
Okay. Well, while you're thinking, just sing along. So.
Sure.
Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, we're bound away, across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter. Away, you rolling river. I for her right across the raging water. Away, we're bound away, across the wide Missouri. For 7 long years I've been a rover. Away, rolling river. But I'll return and be your lover. Away, we're bound away, across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I took an ocean. Away, you rolling river. To sail across the mighty ocean. Away, we're bound away, across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I'm bound to leave you. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I'll not deceive you. Away, we're bound away, across the wide Missouri. good to do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
That was the time I was supposed to be thinking of an English, of
And
a
you
British
didn't, right?
song. No.
Okay.
Time is now. Time
On
is
words
now.
and chords. So what I'll need is miles of reverb.
Miles of reverb. Okay. All right. So you're gonna do one.
Yep.
Okay.
Gonna
All right.
do the Like Lake Church.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
So,
Okay. Off we go. And
and this is your first rehearsal.
okay. Here we go.
So you can start working on finding a harmony part.
All right. Cool. Here we go.
Parallel fourths and fifths work
All right.
pretty nicely.
All right. Go.
Okay, from 14th century Yorkshire or something like that. This is neat, every need and all, fire and fleet and candle lit, and Christ receive thy soul. When thou away from hands art past, every need and all, to any more thou comest at last, and Christ receive thy soul. If ever thou gavest hosen or shoon, every need and all, sit thee down and put them on, and Christ receive thy soul. If hosen and shoon thou ne'er gavest nane, every need and all, the winnies shall prick thee to the bare bane, and Christ receive thy soul. From Winnie Moor once thou mayest pass, every need and all, to Burrigotter thou comest at last, and Christ receive thy soul. From Brigotter at once thou mayest pass, every need and all, to Purgatory's fire thou comest at last, and Christ receive thy soul. If ever thou gavest meat or drink, every need and all, the fire shall never make thee shrink, and Christ receive thy soul. If meat or drink thou ne'er gavest nane, every need and all, the fire shall burn thee to the bare bane, and Christ receive thy soul. This a need, every need and all, fire and fleet and candle lit, and Christ receive thy soul.
Nice.
We're getting churchy today.
Oh
aren't
my
we?
God, what's the deal with that?
We haven't had a toast yet. Anybody
haven't
have
had
a
a toast, yeah,
Or do I have
let's-
to make one up?
Anybody got a toast?
on the
Make
spot?
one up.
Well, it's becoming sort of traditional to toast our guest.
Absolutely.
As the first toast.
Yes,
Why not?
absolutely. Yes.
It's a cheap and easy there.
There you go.
Here you go. Here's looking at you, kid.
Cheers, guys. Thank
Yes.
you so
Right.
much for inviting me
Clink,
today.
clink.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. So, do we actually introduce her properly yet? Probably not.
No, not really.
Okay, well, let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yay.
This lovely young woman to my left is Jennifer Spector. Run into her performing for I've probably known about her immense talent for about 10 years. Before that, she probably still had it, but I didn't know about it.
So that was the Hayburners 1st. Okay, and then that became
Ginger Ups.
Ginger Ups. That's right. Yes.
Mhm.
Yep.
And
That's
I
right.
think there's sort of a nice little kind of circular thing going on here, because
Yeah.
when Jennifer left to go to the Southwest, our dear bandmate Rob gave her a sending off.
Uh-huh.
We sure did. That was so
concert,
nice.
And
Yep.
she's now coming back, and we're trying to keep it in the family.
Yes, indeed.
Aw.
So
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
Anyway,
besides that, remember she did the best comment for our
yeah.
webpage. Yes,
that is
and
true.
you can't actually go to the webpage and do it right now because I'm in the middle of transitioning it. So, but if do you remember what it was?
Yeah, well, there was just the one simple sentence. I think there was more, which is, I couldn't stop smiling.
There we go.
And, I mean, that just made me smile.
There we go.
It still does.
And she's,
I remember that performance, man. I couldn't. It was like permagrin. I was just so delighted. It was all sparkly and happy and rainbows, and I'm like, dang, these guys are so entertaining.
Man,
the Lake Union Wooden Boat Festival.
That's right. Yes, and boy, nobody's ever associated us with rainbows before.
No, far from it.
I'm serious.
Usually been more like dank drizzle.
I know. That's right. Do we? We should. Let's see. Do we actually have a winner yet? Do we know? Let's see here. I'm looking at comments here, and I haven't heard from Sally yet. Okay. Oh, here we go. I have one from. Let me just look. I'm looking at the comments here and make sure that everybody in YouTube land is there as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we do a drum roll?
Yeah, do a drum roll. Hold on. I'm just looking at the comments here. Nothing there. Okay. Karen Bolter Robertson.
Karen Boulder Robertson. I've seen that name before.
Yeah, and Galveston, Texas.
Right.
Woo-hoo.
Exactly right. Yes.
There we go. So, Karen, if you would send us your you can text us, or just put the information in the chat. Either way,
Your
and
terrestrial address.
Your
so
terrestrial
that we can
address.
send you some crappy merchandise.
So when the shipping department gets back from whatever vacation the shipping department is doing, then we'll decide. I really don't know when that's going to be. So.
Well, we're hoping that before the nation's birthday. Okay. And
All right.
that's pretty close too. So.
Robin McGilver is here. That's great.
Oh, hi, Robin.
Hi, Robin.
Let's see here. James Wilder. Oh, thank you, James.
Hey, James.
Yeah,
Hey,
there,
cuz.
James. Hey, James.
That's the cousins.
That's right.
That's
yes.
the cousins in.
Oh, and to
happy birthday, girls! I think their birthdays are right around now.
And to answer Kathy's question, Rob has unfortunately for us, probably fortunately for him, has moved on from the band. It was completely amicable. He went to Nashville. Not, but I just have to say that.
Yeah, we're still waiting to hear
It sounds good.
It just sounds good.
It.
Yeah.
Go with it.
Of his following in the footsteps of Chris Christopherson or something.
Something like that. Yeah. So he just he actually was going to come and hang out with us today, but unfortunately they lost Happy. And if you know Rob, Rod had a wonderful dog called Happy, and he was justly named, really.
Oh yeah.
Justly named Happy. Yes,
he was a total doofus dog. That was just,
God, yes.
Generally, sort of, made sure he was in your way so that you'd notice him.
Oh God, yes, and he'd bounce around, banging on instruments, and.
No, he never destroyed any instruments.
No, he didn't. He came close to one of your instruments, I think, at some point. But yeah,
so I still loved him.
And we will actually be having Rob on as a guest, which is going to be hilarious.
Yes, August 28th.
August 28th.
Be there or be somewhere else.
Yes, exactly. So that'll be, and so he'll be whatever he's been doing since he's gone. We'll find out what that is.
Yeah.
See. Yeah.
It'll be a big reveal.
Big reveal.
Big
yes.
reveal,
okay.
yeah.
Right. What are we doing next anyway?
I think Jennifer's going to do her set.
All right.
Okay.
So
she's been very patient.
She's been very patient.
No worries. I'm being entered. This is great. I get to be entertained and be an entertainer in the same in the same show.
We just sort of bounce off each other.
Pretty much, and sometimes it hurts.
Oh, guys, thank you so much for having me. So this is the first time I'm doing a real set in 2 years, and so yes, these guys have brought me out of hiding, out of my cave, out of my shell, and I'm up here in Seattle area for the summer, and I hope to repeat this each and every summer because as much as I adore Tucson and Arizona, it's like 115 there this week, so. So anyway, thanks. My name's Jennifer Spector. I'm going to do a couple songs for you. This first one's called Elephant, or The Elephant in the Room. And so when we have to talk about something with our partners, and there's that big unsaid thing that's sitting there in the room for you, and sometimes it feels like a big not just a little elephant, but a big 2-ton, full-size elephant with sharp tusks. And it's an excuse for us sometimes to procrastinate and sweep it under the rug just temporarily. And so this elephant actually shows up in the room for this story. I saw him first day he stopped by, as clear as you and I were standing there. I thought I locked the door, I swear. Closer, brushing by my face, filling up the space that we were in. Ask him if he's friendly, oh, give him a name. Tuscan 2-ton gray. Well, I call myself a keeper, but there's no room at the zoo. Oh, please give him a name. Oh, that elephant so tame. Well, his memory's perfect, so just a little later should do. Quiet like a fly on the wall, stuck in my Vaseline. But he didn't interrupt or make a scene. I see him, no, you see him too. What were we to do? It's sunset and all such bad timing. Oh, give him a name. Whoa, Tuscan 2-ton gray. He missed the boat last winter when they all left 2 by 2. Oh, please give him a name. Oh, that elephant so tame. Well, his memory is perfect, so just a little later should do. Strangely beautiful and silver gray, but way too big to talk about it today. Well, there's jewels in his ivory, as big as he is wise, but he knows this ain't the time or place. So please just give him a name. Tuscan 2-ton gray. I call myself a keeper, but there's no room at the zoo. Oh, please give him a name. That elephant so tame. Well, his memory is perfect, so just a little later should do. Heavy, can you feel the weight? It was getting much too late to bring it up. I ignored him, and with any luck, maybe he'd just go away. Oh, we'd let him come back on a better day, when we could talk more clearly. Oh, give him a name. Whoa, Tuscan 2-ton gray. He missed a boat last winter when they all left 2 by 2. Oh, please give him a name. Oh, elephant so tame. Well, his memory is perfect, so just a little later, do yourself a favor. Just a little later should do.
Woohoo! Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
thanks.
lovely. Very cool.
Thank you.
I love that. Be the keeper. There's no room at the zoo.
That's right. Thanks. So,
we should mention.
Yes.
We should mention that I just put in. For those of you who don't know, we basically take no money for this, but we ask for donations for our guests. And for this one, you can see the little PayPal thing that we put in chat, both on YouTube. And please, 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 make sure that you give generously. We want her to walk away with money, and without further ado, I'll get back to what you're doing there.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. So this next one's called Supernatural, and gosh, the last year or two has been really, really strange. And I don't know, just talking to a lot of folks and that unexplained beauty in the unknown. I don't know, that there's no accidents, right, Rick? And the karma's real, right, Dave? And yeah, so this is that in-between of what's real and we could see and all the unexplained things in the universe that affect us that we have with our little human pea brains don't understand. This is called Supernatural. Toss my magic dust on the beach, threw my holy water into the ocean. Oh, I let go of my kite on that summer day and saw the world spinning in slow motion. So slow, true romance is in the union of the supernatural and the natural. The meaning of life ain't found in the factual, it's in the go-between, the natural and the supernatural. Counting rings on a tree from dust to dust, we still grow. Oh, will we get to travel at the speed of light? Well, we do, and you already know how. Do you know how a true romance is in the union of the supernatural and the natural? The meaning of life ain't found in the factual, it's in the go-between, the natural and the supernatural. Science is bright, mystics add light. I have decided I am already home. One by one, where dreams may come, the stars and the sun say I'm already home. Like you, I know you feel like I do. Lucid dreams try to show us eternal things unknown. Oh, some say it's a soul, some say it's love, but my heart, like the kite, says let it go. Let it go. Oh, a true romance is in the union of the supernatural and the natural. The meaning of life ain't found in the factual, it's in the go-between. True romance is in the union of the supernatural and the natural. The meaning of life ain't found in the factual, it's in the go-between, the natural and the supernatural.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
thanks.
We are loving this. This is great.
Don't stop.
All right,
Oh,
I
yeah.
won't stop.
Please don't stop. No.
Don't stop, can't stop. All right. So song number 3. This is called "Come On Soft," and it is the only tune that I wrote during the pandemic that I actually finished, and it was inspired by a little bit of a controversial book. It was called "The Queen's Code," and I had a nice little all-women book club that read this book, and what's so interesting is that we even had a little man panel of men that we had questions and answers from it. So the basic tenet was that men get a bad rap, and that that women need to stop thinking that men are going to behave like women, and that boyfriends and lovers and husbands are not going to act like your best girlfriend, and not to expect as such, and that they work in different ways and under different things. And if we appreciate them for the unique creatures that they are, there would be a lot less henpecking and a lot more love and a lot more affection and respect. And it was a fascinating experience, and this song just came spilling out of me. So yeah, so and since this is a family-friendly show, there is it's going to be crap-kicking boots instead of the other thing. And it is a metaphor for being very critical of our partners. And once we let that go and appreciate them for who we are, there's a lot of love there. So, okay, so this is called Come On Soft. Woo, do, 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 do. I took an oath. It's a code of a queen to let a man be a man with a hammer in his hand. He'll build me a temple, he'll build me a bridge, tear down that barbed wire cage that my love lived in. He ain't misbehaving, oh, his brain is just wired like a kingpin. So come on soft instead of strong. My femininity would never do me wrong. Whoa, he'll give me his heart for a song, 'cause I know it won't make me weak if he throws down his jacket in the mud for me, 'cause my toes are now his priority. Since I took my crap-kicking boots off, he's free to adore me. He wants results, and he's on it like a laser beam. Well, he wants to provide, fine lady by his side, and he'll give you good reasons, got his story to tell. So put your hand on your mouth, needs time to dig into his well. Remember, he's a man, oh, he's a godsend, not the perfect girlfriend. So come on soft instead of strong. My femininity would never do me wrong. Whoa, he'll give me his heart for a song, 'cause I know it won't make me weak if he throws down his jacket in the mud for me, 'cause my toes are now his priority. Since I took my crap-kicking boots off. Oh, this ain't no competition, girls. We're just apples and oranges, apples and oranges. This ain't no competition, girls. We're just apples and oranges, apples and oranges. So take those crap-kicking boots off. Woo, woo, do 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 do. No shame in needing his help, 'cause in every soul of a man is a hero. Now I make my needs clear without daggers or spears, and he'll give you his passion, he'll lend you his car, leave his scent on my skin and wisdom of years living in the dark. Ask for the light of the moon, and he hands me her and the stars. So come on soft instead of strong. My femininity would never do me wrong. Oh, he'll give me his heart for a song, 'cause I know it won't make me weak. If he throws down his jacket in the mud for me, 'cause my toes are now his priority. Since I took my crap-kicking boots off. Oh, this ain't no competition, girls. We're just apples and oranges, apples and oranges. This ain't no competition, girls. We're just apples and oranges, apples and oranges. So take those crap-kicking boots off.
Oh yeah.
All right. And,
Vive la différence.
and stayed family friendly there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm enjoying wearing sandals.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes. So yeah. So I got 2 more tunes.
Oh yeah.
So
By the way, while we're talking,
yes.
we seem to be very dry on toasts. So if
Oh, my
somebody
God.
wants to send us a toast
Yes.
via the chat, we seem to be running a little dry on dry toast. Yeah, I've heard about dry
I
toast.
know.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll look some up on the internet. Why not? So
I think we should just rely on our audience.
that's a good idea. We can do that. Yes.
Right,
So
get involved,
there's
y'all.
a challenge there. There's a challenge. Come up with a toast and we'll toast everybody. But you did not actually toast her. Did you know that?
I didn't?
No, you did not. You did not toast our guest.
I thought I did.
Well, you said you were going to, and then we didn't. So
Oh, I wasn't sure. I thought we did,
no,
or
no,
I don't
no.
know.
It just never happened. And
Well, it's an excuse for another toast.
yes,
Even
well,
Thanks to Jennifer. Welcome back.
yes,
Thank
welcome
you.
back
This is a
indeed.
really long toast because it started with the song.
Thank you.
There we go.
So drink, okay?
All right.
Oh yeah, I did.
Drink ale, wassail.
Right.
Now?
All right, a little finger picking time. This is called a greasy spoon, and so if my friend Tom's listening out there from is it Michigan or Wisconsin? He just asked me if I had a copy of it. Well, the copy of it is right here in the video. So this is a song of mine that is my ode to greasy spoon diners and which I love.
Me too. Absolutely.
Isn't it fantastic?
Oh,
It's the
God.
best
Best
meal
ever.
to eat out
Oh,
is
yeah.
breakfast, and it with a place with character.
And there were two
And
or
really
three,
greasy hash browns.
2 or 3 in this town that were the best. Well, of course, the first one would have been the one down by Boeing Field. You know the one I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
It used to be an old Denny's, and it was there forever and ever and ever. They finally closed, but they
Oh.
were open
Has
20
airplanes hanging
Yeah,
from
they
the
were
ceiling.
open, they're open 24 hours a day,
Mm-hmm.
and all the waitresses called you dear
Aw.
and hun or hun,
Uh-huh.
you know, and they just, if they knew you well enough, they would give you a really bad time. And I was in there enough to the point where they would just, you know, what the hell are you doing here today? You know, the kind of thing. It was
That's
just great.
sweet.
Oh, it's just wonderful.
So sweet.
Yeah.
So sweet.
All right.
Large Marge, she's in charge and stronger than you think. She's like Rosie the Riveter in polyester pink, slinging eggs by the dozen, coffee by the gallon. She's my heroine this morning. My, does she have talent? See, she's going with the cook, but winking at the busboy, it's our passion play. Don't wanna miss the show, so you better take me down to your local greasy spoon, where the local folk are hungry for hashing out the truth. And this booth feels like home when our home is far away. It's our comfort food, just like a mama made. Fingers fishing through the jelly so I can preserve my toast. Grape if necessary, but strawberry is the most. And there's small talk at the counter of how things used to be, and how though the price of oil's up, we all just want world peace. Pork chops are on special and desserts are homemade. See, I like it that way. So won't you take me down to your local greasy spoon, where the local folk are hungry for hashing out the truth. And this booth feels like home when our home is far away. It's our comfort food. It's the temple of the common man, and a need to fill our bellies with those who understand that it's the hunger for the wholesome, it's the thirst to understand how we fit into this plan with our families and lovers. And good friends like you take me down to your local greasy spoon, where the local folk are hungry for hashing out the truth. And this booth feels like home when our home is far away. It's our comfort food, just like Mama made. Well, this place, it takes me back, though I've never been to the town. A pie case lit up gorgeous sugar merry-go-round, and the booths like the bench seats from high school days, so tender, like my boyfriend Chevy Nova. Lord, do I remember, so roll me up some silver, tell me your soup of the day, maybe I'll stay at least an extra day or two, if you're gonna take me down to your local greasy spoon, where the local folk are hungry for hashing out the truth. And this booth feels like home when our home is far away. It's our comfort food, just like Mama made.
Cool.
Oh, that's so cool.
That makes me even hungrier than I was before.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was that, and of course the Hurricane Cafe.
That's
in
gone.
downtown. That's gone. I know.
Well, but Beth's is still
Dang, I never got to go.
No, and of course that before that, the Hurricane was
the doghouse.
Was the doghouse, which is famous because it was there was an author who hung out, and it was in a lot of books.
Huh.
I forgot the name of the author now, of course, but.
That's not what's his name? Who lives up in La Conner? His name just totally.
Anyway, it was she had a detective. It was the Seattle police detective that was the character, and
I see.
yeah. Anyway, I have to remember now.
Okay.
That one. But Sally and Alice and I used to scheme about things and go there on a fairly regular basis to eat breakfast. Yeah.
But Beth's is still open. Did they?
And their
Beth's-
12-egg omelets?
And it's gone.
It's gone too.
Yeah, the Hurricane's been gone.
Wait, the Beth's no. Beth's.
Oh, Beth's is. I think it's still there.
Yeah.
I think it's still there.
That's
but,
our claim to fame because I even saw them on a national
Yeah.
all-you-can-eat show.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's unfortunate. All the really good ones, the ones that you're talking about, really aren't there anymore.
Yeah.
Which is very, 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 very
No.
sad.
Yeah.
Oh well. Yes.
Time to go find some new ones in
Yes,
some
indeed.
small
Or
towns.
somewhere. Yes.
How are we going to get our cholesterol?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Okay. You got
All right,
one,
so I got one more.
Yeah.
This is
for now.
for now. I'll be doing a couple at the end after these guys entertain us some more. So in my humble musical life, this is probably my most requested tune. This is called "Big in Japan," and inspired by, for those that have not heard this story, this couple. It's Bill Demain and Molly Felder are in a duo called Swan Dive, and they actually just did a live stream out of their home with their 20th anniversary of their kind of first big record. So these guys, let's see, I'll make this story short. So they were at a Nashville, but just playing very small venues and such, but they got picked up by Sony Japan and had 4 top 10 hits and were playing like stadiums. You know, they had droves and droves of fans, but they came home to the States to crickets because, as a matter of fact, so I got the opportunity just a couple years ago. Molly moved to Whidbey Island and played a show, a little reunion show with Bill and their third to round them out in a venue that I played myself with my partner Dave at the time, and we went to go see him, and she didn't believe that I knew who she was, which was really sweet. And we're friends on Facebook, and I still haven't even sent her a copy of the song because I'm totally fangirl her. I love her voice. I love their songs, and they're amazing. So this song was inspired by them because I thought, what a life to like land to screaming fans that adore you and being on top of the charts and then coming home to the States to live a quiet life where people don't recognize you in the supermarket. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy. It's actually kind of cool. I think.
I thought it was cool too, which is why I wrote a song about it. Well, I'm big in Japan. I just play the coffee houses here to keep me humble. 'Cause when you're big in Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, then you know it's hard to go back home. I need bodyguards and limousines. The sake that I drink is free, and I've got chopsticks made of gold. They play me in their tiny cars and all the karaoke bars. Fan clubs in the millions, I am told. Well, I'm big in Japan. They try to pull the hair right out of my head. See, they all want a piece of me. I'm Hollywood, I'm NYC. You know it's hard to go back home. At airport screaming with handmade signs. Backstage has fine wine where my M&Ms are only blue. I sign those napkins every day. They sell it back on eBay. Paparazzi pays me when my lawyers sue. I'm big in Japan. I just play the bar and grills here to keep me humble. 'Cause when you're big in Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, then you know it's hard to go back home. I'm the it girl for the high school crowd. They cut their hair, dye it red just like me. CDs by the boatload and the t-shirts too. In a key demographic 13 and 17. I'm big in Japan. I just play the coffee houses here to keep me humble. 'Cause when you're big in Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, then you know it's hard to go back home. I got an honorary PhD and keys to the city. Live TV special on New Year's Eve. How dangerous my job can be with the stalkers and the groupies. Godzilla's green with jealousy. I'm big in Japan. I keep it quiet here just because I'm humble. 'Cause when you're big in Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, then you know it's hard to go back home. Well, I'm big, I'm tall, I'm small in the States, not in Japan.
I love that song. I always have for a very long time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And you say she hasn't heard it.
She hasn't heard this song yet. I told her when I met her that I had a song inspired by her and Bill, but and I've got a recorded copy of it. But
Well, send it to her for
I
goodness
know.
sake.
I know.
All right. So.
She will be jazzed, I'm sure.
All right. Well, let's. Well, okay. She'll be back later.
Thanks.
Right, yeah.
Yes. Well, she's actually
Back to
really,
the boys.
really here actually. So we're
Yeah.
doing. It's
We're in Folk Inquisition, the second one.
And I just noticed it's backwards. Oh darn! I didn't set. I didn't flip it. Oh dear. Well, it says Folky Inquisition. Oh well. Again, a technical failure.
Hey, I can handle ones that,
Actually, I had it.
that size.
Not only that, I actually had it backwards and upside down. So there we go. That's correct.
I can't mimic that. I can't be backwards and upside, especially the upside down part.
I know. Oh
I've been
well.
backwards for years.
Ah, jeez.
Second, Folk Inquisition.
Mm-hmm.
is what is the more common name for patting Juba?
You might want to just say that again.
Okay. What is the more common name for patting Juba?
Okay. We have no clue.
I do.
Well, you do, of course, because you came up with it. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Sally looked it up, and then I realized that I actually did know that before.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had a student who was really good at it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's what I can tell you at this point.
Right.
And then we have this is where we
yes,
we always have a video.
We always have a video, and this is one
it's
of them.
usually of us, but actually we've broken that twice now because we used the Pass It On for our 2 days after Earth Day show. Hope the rest of you have had a chance to see Pass It On.
Yes.
It's an amazing song.
It is and it's an amazing video too.
Yeah,
it really
it's
is.
a great video.
Oh gosh.
And
yes.
you can buy it on
I don't know, on the internet.
On the internet, because they're trying to get enough people to buy it so that it can be entered in the Juno Awards up in Canada.
Yeah, a great folk artist up in Canada called Bob Bosson actually put this together, and he's trying to get it up there. So please do if you can. So.
All right. So, but we're dealing with now with a local songwriter who's
yes,
also
indeed.
sort of genius level,
Mm-hmm.
and it's our friend Reggie Garrett.
Yep.
He was one of our early guests,
Yes.
and we will probably be dragging him back to the Fortnight of Doom
Mm-hmm.
in the foreseeable.
Yep.
And as we were kind of getting in touch with him a year or so back, he showed me this song, and I went, "Wow!"
Mm-hmm.
And since then, he's made a video of it.
Uh-huh.
And in terms of what we're celebrating today, this is the before. After we experienced the before through the genius of Reggie Garrett and Ben, what's his name?
Ben Hunter.
Ben Hunter playing fiddle.
Mm-hmm.
Then we will do the after.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Okay. So here we go. Let me just turn it.
It's a hell of a thing to be dead when you are still alive. It's a hell of a thing to see that blue sky and to know the world don't care when you suffer and cry, that you've died inside. And it's a hell of a thing to roam this mysterious land and to have an adventure so big and so grand. When those red folks rubbed my skin so hard with that sand, I sacrificed my blood to this brand new land. And I help to feed those men most every day, and save their lives in so very many ways. You know, the people could have killed us if they'd had their way, but feared me and my black supernatural gaze. got to hunt with my very own gun. I never felt so free as under that western sun. I slept so soundly when the day was done. And oh, we roamed by presidential decree. And oh, we roam from sea to shining sea. For my service to the nation, they should have set me free. But now I'm back here and no one sees me. It's a hell of a thing to be dead when you are still alive. It's a hell of a thing to be dead while you are still alive. It's a hell of a thing, a hell of a thing. Hell of a thing.
And we're back now because I turned the microphone back on.
I'm trying to remember. I was trying to read and remember what was written at the beginning of the song. But the basic thing was that when they got back after he'd saved their lives and schlepped his stuff all over the continent, he asked for his freedom. And instead, Clark sold him south.
Yeah.
So anyway, we would like to cheer you up now.
Yes. I love
It's
this.
the best we can.
This is the best we
And
can.
this is a song I first heard from Paul Robeson as a kid. And it was very kind of grand and slow spiritual. And then about, close to 30 years ago, I heard Heidi Muller do it on the mountain dulcimer.
Yep.
In a whole different kind of rhythm and thing. And for me, that really worked. Particularly because I happen to play one. Not 1/10 as well as she does. But anyway, this is Many Thousand Gone, which both celebrates the end of slavery and acknowledges the terrible cost. I'm a little
Okay.
trying to get firm here. I don't want to send the dulcimer flying onto the music stand.
That'd be funny.
No more auction block for me. No more, no more. No more auction block for me.
Many thousand gone. Many thousand gone away. No more, no more.
Many thousand gone, they say.
Many thousand gone.
No more drivers lash for me.
No more, no more.
No more drivers lash for me.
Many thousand gone. Many thousand gone away. No more, no more. Many thousand gone, they say. Many thousand gone.
No more peck of salt for me.
No more, no more.
No more peck of salt for me.
Many thousand gone. Many thousand gone away. No more, no more. Many thousand gone, they say. Many thousand gone.
No more children stole from me. No more, no more, no more children stole from me. Many thousand gone, many thousand gone, hey, away. No more, no more, many thousand gone, they say. Many thousand gone. No more auction block for me. No more, no more, no more auction block for me. Many thousand gone, many thousand gone, hey, away. No more, no more, many thousand gone, they say. Many thousand gone.
That was a different ending.
Really?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, what was the real ending?
We anyway.
Oh, we
Yeah. Huh?
Oh, the acapella thing.
The acapella
yeah,
thing. Oh well, you know.
Hey, just imagine it that we sang many. Okay. Well, we're doing an acapella thing now, so that's
Yeah, that's right. We are. Yes.
Okay.
I gotta
As
find
we,
this.
this is a song. Actually, did you? I think you played us singing this on one of the intros to.
Probably.
Yep,
I did.
It's on our the early years
Yes.
CD.
The earlier CD. That's right.
Which one of these days we'll have more copies of.
We do. That's because that's because the manufacturing department is also on vacation.
It is summer after all, right?
It's like so the whole frickin' department is on vacation.
Yeah, I think we're becoming France. What can I say? There's this 1 month where just everybody's
That's right.
just screw it and
Yes.
goes to the beach.
If we went on strike, there'd be nobody. I mean, there'd be
Who would notice?
Who
yeah.
would notice exactly?
Anyway, all right. Now we have to be serious.
Yes, that's right. Because it is
two songs squinched together.
right. Squidged and squidged. Yes.
Squidged.
Do we have a key for this?
C and G.
C and G. That's right. I asked
C
again.
minor.
Yeah.
And you should be able to see some minors in this song.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of them.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Because it's
actually.
called Collier's March.
March. That's
One more time with those notes.
yeah,
Sorry, I was
okay,
talking over the notes.
All right. So C. That's right.
And
G.
1, 2. Are you?
Sorry, I had to hit the button. There we go. Here's the button. Okay, go for it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. The summer was over, the season unkind. In harvest the snow how uncommon to find. The times were oppressive, and well be it known that hunger will strongest defences break down. 'Twas then from their cells the black gentry stepped out, with bludgeons determined to stir up a rout. The prince of the party who revelled from home was a terrible fellow and called Irish Tom. He brandished his bludgeon with dexterous skill, and close to his elbow was placed Barley Will. There instantly followed a numerous train, as cheerful as bold Robin Hood's merry men, sworn to remedy a capital foe, bring down the exorbitant price of the malt. From Dudley to Walshire they tripped along, and Hampton was truly alarmed at the throng. Women and children, wherever they go, shouting out, "Oh, the brave Dudley boys all!" With nailers and spinners the cavalcade joined, the markets to lower their fluttering design. 6 days out of 7 poor nailing boys get little else at their meals but potatoes to eat. For bread hard they labour, good things never carve, and swore 'twere as well to be hanged as to starve. Such are the feelings in every land, nothing necessity's call can withstand. and riots are certain to sadden the year, when sixpenny loaves are £3 as up here. In the days of good Queen Bess, ya boys, oh. In the days of good Queen Bess, ya boys, oh. In the days of good Queen Bess, Coventry outdone the rest. Ya boys, oh, the brave Dudley boys. But in the times as be, ya boys, oh. But in the times as be, ya boys, oh. But in the times as be, way outdone Coventry. Ya boys, oh, the brave Dudley boys. Times they was mighty queer, ya boys, oh. Times they was mighty queer, ya boys, oh. Times they was mighty queer, and victual it was very dear. Ya boys, oh, the brave Dudley boys. So for to make corn cheap, ya boys, oh. So for to make corn cheap, ya boys, oh. So for to make corn cheap, we burned it all in a heap. Ya boys, oh, the brave Dudley boys. Tipton lads, they did us join. Ya boys, oh. Tipton lads, they did us join. Ya boys, oh. Tipton lads, they did us join, and we formed a strong combine. Ya boys, oh, the brave Dudley boys. We marched into town. Ya boys, oh. Oh, we marched into town. Ya boys, oh. We marched into town, prepared to tear the housing down. Ya boys, oh, the brave Dudley boys. But the work was scarce begun. Ya boys, oh. But the work was scarce begun. Ya boys, oh. But the work was scarce begun. Soldiers came and spoiled our fun. Ya boys, oh, the brave Dudley boys. Way you'll run down our pits. Ya boys, oh. Way you'll run down our pits. Ya boys, oh. Way you'll run down our pits. Freaks most out of our wits. Ya boys, oh, the brave Dudley boys. God bless Lord Dudley Ward. Ya boys, oh. God bless Lord Dudley Ward. Ya boys, oh. God bless Lord Dudley Ward. He noticed times been hard. Ya boys, oh, the brave Dudley boys. He called back the soldier men. Ya boys, oh. He called back the soldier men. Ya boys, oh. He called back the soldier men, and we'll never riot again. Ya boys, oh, the brave Dudley boys.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's part of our whole coal thing.
That's the coal thing. Yeah, our
Yeah,
coal set.
we-
Yes.
We want to probably record a video of that one down in our old coal country down southeast King County.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, either that or just actually the idea was just to have the freeway sign for Coal Creek Parkway.
Coal Creek Parkway, yes.
Off of I-405. That'll do it.
Yeah.
Because there's a graveyard for a lot of Welsh miners there, and there were lots and lots of mines up there. In fact, Coal
was-
Creek, from Lake Washington to Black Diamond was
Okay.
a full-on coal seam, and they were mining until the 80s.
I did not know that.
Yes, mine until the 80s. Not only that, before that, and this is thanks to my wonderful person, Dick Wagner, told us that they would actually pick up the coal in Lake Washington and take it through the cut into Lake Union, and then it would put it onto ships, and then that would then be shipped out to Alaska and San Francisco and all those other places. It was
That's one of the things we don't think of Seattle. We think of like fish and trees.
Yeah.
But there was also coal. That was
coal,
another
and a
part
lot of
that
it. Yes. Yeah.
Put us on the map.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Oh, we
guess
we haven't. I've been looking at the comments.
we haven't gotten a toast yet, huh?
Yeah, we haven't.
And we haven't gotten an answer to the
we
other
haven't gotten an answer to yes.
crud.
Yeah. So I'm looking like. Let me just check the other one here. Let me
See
see
whether
here.
Sally has heard anything.
Yeah, she's not so far, and I'm looking at YouTube. Nobody's commenting on YouTube. Silly people. So what's the deal with that?
I don't know.
They need to comment at least. We should remind you, please, pinned on Facebook, paypal.me/Jennifer Spector is place to send Jennifer money.
Wow.
We wanted
Thank
to do
you.
that.
Deserves it,
She
too.
deserves it. It is such lovely. And I just want, I think here's a toast. The fact that we're able to get together again.
Yay!
yes. I'll drink to
Hooray!
So that Drink to
Huzzah.
that. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we started this thing as a means because we weren't playing music, but we were all sitting around in our own different spaces, and well, that was fun for a while. But it's good to be back. So, yeah.
Yep. Welcome back.
Maybe we'll do some gigs here and there. You know.
Yeah, we might actually. I think we're the first thing I know we'll do is something on Saturday of the Port Townsend Wood Boat Festival.
Yeah, that's right.
But we have to get the booking department. And that's the other department that's on vacation. Speaking of departments, 'cause we don't know who's going to be playing with us.
That's because I don't know either at this point. I
Yeah,
actually just took over the running of the sound for the Port Townsend Wood Boat Festival, and I'm late. I was late before I even started. So because my good friend Neville, who ran it forever, has retired.
Yay, Neville!
From that, so Neville was great. So now I got to get my butt together and
Yeah, get your butt together.
yeah.
There's lots of people who want to go there, and it's going to be like live, and we'll be on a stage and all that kind of thing.
God, we'll be on
Sound
stage.
system
Sound
and-
system,
Wow, it sounds
everything, yeah.
normal.
Like people drinking beer in front of us.
Oh
and stuff
God,
like
yeah.
that.
Karen Robertson says, so that explains the stone coke oven I saw over in that area. Didn't know these things. Yeah, if you can, they actually say there's a lot of mines back there. In fact, there's you can actually get hurt. It's a park. You can walk through it, and it's some pretty dense. There's some basically a lot of mines that you can basically fall into if you're not
I
careful.
hate it when that
Yeah.
happens.
I know. Yeah. So,
All right. Well, so we can't really tell you what's going to happen the next time. Except the next time even going to be in 2 weeks or 3 weeks? I can't even remember.
it's
that.
on July 3rd.
July 3rd. I think that is 2 weeks.
That's
from
2
now.
weeks.
That's
Yes,
right.
right. Yeah.
The subtitle of that show will be "We hope you can hear us over the fireworks." So I can tell you that much.
Yep.
And it'll be somebody just wonderful, or maybe even two people who are wonderful,
Or more.
or more. You never know.
We never know. Yes. We've actually asked a bunch of people, all of whom will actually play. I should all be playing, but they can't do that date.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Because I think we're reasonably firm on Sanger and/or Diddle.
That's
For
right.
the next one, right?
Yeah. Yes, for the one after that. That's
Yeah,
right. Yes.
That's like July something.
Yeah. So just like the 17th.
I think it's 3
or
weeks from that.
3 weeks from there.
That's
Yeah.
why we're trying to avoid Port Gamble Maritime Music Festival,
which is coming up
which
shortly.
is coming up shortly on August 14th.
And also we
Mark
should
your calendars.
mention the fundraiser for.
Oh, the fundraiser! My goodness, yes. Next weekend on the 26th of this very month,
Yes.
Maritime Folknet, an organization that each of us have various and sundry ties to, will be doing a fundraising concert. And I'm trying to remember all the people who are going to be playing. The final set will be done by Strikes a Bell, a band I happen to be part of, which we recorded live in a wonderful space, the Howler Lake Community Club.
Yeah.
Wonderful acoustics, with help from one of our members, David Parasso, and Bob Morgan and Lynn Graves. Thank you very much, Bob and Lynn.
Yeah.
And then there's, let's see, who... My brain has gone into Swiss cheese mode. That's why I was having trouble thinking of an English song.
Yeah, I can't remember either. And I'm.
I think the North Shore Ramblers.
North Shore Ramblers are going to be doing it.
Father-daughter act there for all you. Oh, by the way, happy Father's Eve, everybody.
Yes, that's right. Yep. Remember to call my dad tomorrow.
You can call him today and tomorrow.
I could.
Yeah,
I could.
you
Yeah. He'd be surprised that I call it at all. But,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay. All right. Well, I think what we're doing is holding people off from getting to hear Jennifer again. So we'd like to thank you for checking in. We'll kind of do a quick farewell after you get your ears tickled and your brains massaged by 2 songs from Jennifer Spector.
Yeah.
Yay! Thank you. So yeah, Father's Day tomorrow. I want to give a big Father's Day love bomb to my dad, who's watching, and my mother too, who I've got a text that said she loves the harmony of the brothers. So she loves you guys too. So great. So I've got 2 more tunes for you. This next one's called Nose to the Grindstone, and I wrote it for a close friend when I was living in Phoenix, who was a bit down and out about money, about love, and we as songwriters sometimes give a gift of song. So. Nose to the grindstone, shoulder to the wheel. Nose to the grindstone, shoulder to the wheel. If he keeps his head above water, he just might get to feel what it's like to be in black instead of ruby red. He works too damn hard for his daily bread. He's the ace of spades, the jack of all trades, done in record time. Always measures twice, throwing dice, well, it ain't his style. Nose to the grindstone, shoulder to the wheel. If his back don't give out, he's got 25 more years, but the terms will be his own. Or haven't you heard? He is a handyman in every sense of the word. He'll fix it like MacGyver, throw that man some pliers, matchsticks, turpentine. Mix him up a drink. It's getting late, that boy needs to unwind. Have you seen my brother? Can I ease his load and carry time to time what he can't hold? I remind him of his mother. Would I make her proud by boasting all his talents right out loud? Nose to the grindstone, shoulder to the wheel. He's saving up for a Harley 'cause he wants the real deal. He'll take his girl to Bisbee, crown King Jerome. She'll hold on so tight she'll feel the freedom in his bones. He's the ace of spades, he's the jack of all trades, done in record time. Always measures twice, throwing dice, well, it ain't his style. Nose to the grindstone, shoulder to the wheel.
I love that. Love that.
Thanks. One more, I think.
Can't stop smiling.
No, we cannot. And that is a lovely sounding Martin, by the way. You were commenting, but it's...
Thank you. It needs some serious work.
Needs some work, but it's still lovely.
But thank you.
It's great.
Yeah.
So one more tune. Thanks. This is called "Steal the Limelight," and this is for you guys and all the other musicians out there that need to step back into the limelight now that we're starting to play more, getting in front of people, whether it's a small gathering or a large stage eventually, and fortitude and staying positive and all that.
I want to be big in Japan.
Yeah.
I've been watching like Journeys in Japan and all these shows that they have on KBTC that are NHK, whatever that is.
Yeah, that's the
national
broadcasting.
broadcaster
Yeah.
for Japan.
Yep, that's correct.
And,
Yep.
Really gotten into it, so let's find a way to be big in Japan.
Yes.
There we go.
And I love international travel. I've been lucky enough to travel in Southeast Asia and South America, and I keep putting off a trip to Japan, first of all, because it's very expensive. Second of all, I have this huge expectation that it's going to be like the best trip of my life. But I don't know. Next couple of years, I'll get there. Anywho, this is called "Steal the Limelight." showed me something different when I thought I'd seen it all. Like strange words of wisdom found in a bathroom wall. I look at you, I see myself. No better, no worse here than anybody else. You've gone the distance. I've seen you walk the line between patience and determination. Steal the limelight, now's your time. You deserve everything coming your way. You showed them you're hungry, now show them you can fly. Prove you can take it, steal the limelight. You say you're realistic, but you still know how to dream. You take your precautions, you're double-stitched at the seams. Tell me again, you can preach to the choir. Tell me it's worth it, it's all trial by fire. You know the secret, you know it all comes down to a little love and understanding. Steal the limelight, now's your time. You deserve everything coming your way. You showed them you're hungry, now show them you can fly. Prove you can take it. You shine brightly in the night. I can see your constellations. The season is early, we're low in the sky. Though I'd love to watch you rise. Love to watch you rise tonight. You had your share of heartache, but you showed 'em grace. Cleared the palate for success. Now that you taste at this bounty, you politely dine. Get up on that table, it's one last step to climb. Breathe it in, I know the air is clear and everybody is watching you. Steal the limelight, now's your time. You deserve everything coming your way. Show 'em you're hungry, now show 'em you can fly. Prove you can take it. Steal the limelight, now's your time. You deserve everything coming your way. You showed 'em you're hungry, now show 'em you can fly. Prove you can take it. Steal the limelight. Steal the limelight. Steal the limelight tonight.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. That
Thank
is
you
just-
guys, thank you. You got
thank you,
me,
thank
you
you,
got
thank
my butt moving again with music. Get me excited about performing. Thank
And
you
the rest
so
of you,
much.
too.
And the rest of you, hopefully, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
After all, if my butt's moving, the rest of me isn't, then that could get really uncomfortable.
I know, yeah.
I hate it when that happens. Well, guys, we'll do our final toast, which is the same as always. Oh,
Actually,
wait.
no.
Did we forget
Just
something?
well, we're talking. The Folky Inquisition has not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, we need to deal with the Folky Inquisition because so far nobody knows what it is. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the chat. Nothing going on
Sally
here.
was able to look it up and give it to me.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we've got somebody
We do.
on YouTube. Somebody who is Planet Lover, and we need to know who that is. And the correct answer is Hambone.
Hambone.
All
Have you
right,
heard?
somebody on YouTube. Very
Yes.
cool.
Thank
Yes.
you. And by the way, speaking of YouTube, those of you on YouTube,
Yes.
please subscribe to
Please
our channel.
subscribe. Yes.
Because apparently if we get a certain number good things happen, and I don't even know what the good things are.
I'm not exactly. I don't remember either, but it doesn't matter. We want you to subscribe because we do put pretty much all the videos that we do and are ours. We put up there, and also, of course, you can go back and, if you care, and if you're that brave, you can go back and watch us again.
Right.
You know.
Or one of our earlier ones that you may have missed somehow.
Yeah,
Perfect suggestion.
Right, because we've got we've got a few. At this
Too
point.
many,
Too
actually.
many. Well, no, they're just fine. So, whoever the person is, it says Planet Lover. Please do shoot us your information via chat, and we will get something to you. Some of our crap, whatever that crap might be. And,
It might be.
It might be.
It'll probably be a CD, and I am sending out the stickers and buttons.
Yeah.
With the three of us on it because
Right,
we
'cause
have a
we-
whole bunch of them.
We've got a
And-
bunch of them now that we're not the three of us.
They're going to be collector's items
Right.
eventually because only collectors will have them.
Yeah. We should mention that I am actually
That's
pretty.
a Pete Seeger line, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. We will be. I actually am almost there, and I haven't had a chance to get back to it. We have a new album coming out called Live Take 4. What was the subtitle of that? I can't remember.
I hear voices.
I Hear
again.
Voices Again. That's right. Because Live Take 2 was that, and that's out of print. But it is actually a live show that we did. And if you've been coming early and listening to the 10-minute video, I've been putting some of those tunes up there.
The 10-minute audio.
10-minute audio, but basically the video with the audio on it.
Okay.
Okay, I think we
let's
need to
get-
quit.
Okay. I think we can do our final toast. So raise your flagons, glasses,
Glasses and everything else.
traveling coffee cups,
Yes. Everything.
whatever else you have handy.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
this is to our audience. Thank you for bearing with us through
Mm-hmm.
thick, thin, through the plague, through ongoing recovery, and may you all stay healthy.
Stay healthy and hang in there.
Cheers.
Yes, and we will see you in a couple of weeks with
That's
somebody.
right.
We don't know who.
With somebody as a guest.
Somebody as a guest. All right, cool. Be well, y'all, and we will. I can't hit the button anymore. It's a different thing now.
It's a different button.
It's a different button, yeah, because I'm using different software and everything.
All right, here we
so-
go.